my feet are burning, I forgot to put my shoes on.
Whoa, look at the size of that. If it's our lucky day, we might see some turtles. We are Jonty and Millie, and along with our kids, we look for the amazing wonders of our world, living in Singapore and exploring beyond. Welcome to Wanderlust. Good morning. So this is our third day in Sabah, Kota Kinabalu specifically in Sabah, in Borneo, which is officially Malaysia, but I have to admit it does not really feel that much like Malaysia. It definitely has a different sort of vibe to this place. So I thought I'd just show you where we're staying. We're staying at a place called Jesselton Quay, although the locals call it Jesselton Quay. Our apartment is on the 26th floor, and it's part of this pretty new complex, I think, and there's a load of different shops around the basement, around the ground floor. As you can see, they're not really finished here, and there's a great cafe around the corner that I'm going to take you to too. So that coffee was absolutely delicious, but we're here back at Jesselton Quay on the 26th floor, which is where we're staying today. I just wanted to share with you the view from the window here right next to the lift. Yeah, it's beautiful. So just going to show you into our apartment a little bit. Actually, I'm not sure if I am, because I don't know how decent the family are, but today we are going snorkeling. We're very excited about it. We have only done a very little bit of snorkeling in Langkawi last year, not really, but we had a go, and today we're really excited to try it out for sure. We're just walking over to Jesselton Ferry Point, which is literally a like 4-minute walk from where we're staying. We've been staying there. And then we're going to get on a boat. Yeah, we're going some snorkeling today, some island hopping, we're eating some lunch as well. It's a beautiful day, looking forward to all of it. We were recommended a company called Titong Happy Holiday. Titong started life as a snorkel washer, and over time his skills grew and he made the most of his opportunities given to him. Today he owns a fleet of boats and his tour company. Got our tickets, we're doing 3 islands and a barbecue lunch as well. So yeah, we've been told to head down here and then see what's next. Just arrived on our first island out of 3 today, and the water is already unbelievably clear. We can see some fish in there already, and oh man, it looks like a swimming pool. It looks absolutely beautiful. I'm going to find out the name of this island. It's Pulau Sapi Island, S-A-P-I, Pulau Sapi, and we're very much looking forward to getting in the water. We've been given our snorkels, and we've put our bags down actually at the table where we're going to be having lunch in a little while, and so we've got a couple of hours just to enjoy ourselves here, and we're about to get into the water and try it out. Yeah, this is brilliant. We kind of got a package. We'll put all the details below, but it's nice that we've got a space in the shade. There's unlimited like water and juice to get, and then have lunch a little bit later. There's 2 areas that we can snorkel in. The kids are already gone, so we're going to go and catch them up.
It wasn't long before we started seeing a few fish. 1s and 2s soon became 5s and 10s, and we couldn't help but be wowed by the beautiful colours and markings of these tame and friendly fish. reef was cleverly sectioned off so that snorkelers wouldn't damage the corals and marine life, yet it allowed for us to enjoy a huge variety of species.
That is quite amazing, really.
Yeah, this is so cool. At one point I was just floating in the water and I realised that maybe I'd been still. They're quite inquisitive and like some of the little fish came right up to me, which was really cool.
We're going to go a little bit further out. The kids are just hanging out on the shore, on the beach. We're going to go a little bit further. The guide over here was telling us that if it's our lucky day, we might see some turtles. So that's what I'm banking on. That's what I'm banking on. That was just amazing. I can't quite believe that we were not in an aquarium. I mean, for us, we've never experienced that sort of thing before, have we?
No, but this just felt really different. And we could swim quite far out. And usually I don't really like being out of my depth. And there was a moment when the sea's dark and you kind of think, what is out there? But we're told here's very safe. Yeah, that was amazing. And all the coral, those giant sea anemones, very spiky.
And then to think of how much education we got from Finding Nemo to be able to know what fish were out there. Like, oh, we recognise them. Yeah, so that was pretty good, especially seeing the clownfish in their own little sea anemone was awesome. Yeah, I loved it. It was awesome. There's going to be lunch really, really soon, which is great because I'm hungry.
Me too.
And I'm looking forward to having some food.
I'm not sure how much more of the island you can actually explore. It looks just like jungle, but there's this beach bit along the front. There's like another area here with other food, other tour guides sit. There's a little shop, you can get drinks and snacks. There's a toilet and a shower cubicle here as well. I can see the port to like another island the other side, so it's nice that there's like a little bit more to do here. We've been on other ones when there's kind of like no drinks or anything, but this one's got a little bit more to it. A little souvenir shop as well we can have a look at. My feet are burning, I forgot to put my shoes on. There are a few other water sport activities you can do here as well, like banana boat, sea walking, where you like wear the big thing and have that over your head, although looking at the sea anemones out there, I don't think I would want to do that. Sea anemones, is that right? They're really spiky things. It's so hot. Sea urchins. Doing the sea urchins, I don't think I'd want to walk on the sea floor. They've got like, is it a glass bottom boat over there? It does look like there's a walking trail as well. I don't think we'll have time for that today, but that's okay because we were mainly here to see the fish today. Ow, 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 ow.
Goodness, this food looks incredible. There is crab, there's prawns, there's chicken. I've got for the bihun. Oh my goodness, Aspen's got some pasta. I'm just amazed at the standard of food here and I can't wait to eat. Lunch was delicious and we've packed up our stuff and we're heading on to our next island. This has been an amazing stop off and I like the fact that we were given about 3 hours just to take it easy and just to enjoy. So we're gonna head onto the jetty and wait for our boat to the next place. was really, really quick. We didn't really have to wait very long. There's still loads of people waiting in the jetty. I saw our guide on this island was on his walkie-talkie, so I think he was calling the boat in to come and get us. There's a small group behind us too, so we're off to our next island. This is Manukan Island, or Pulau Manukan, and there is a area called the Abdul Rahman Park, and that's the bit where we're going to be snorkeling. Aspen is thinking about just chilling out in the shade and playing in the sand, which is great, and I'm not sure how long we're here for, but we're about to find out. We are here on Manukan Island for just half an hour before we head off to our last island, which is great because it's plenty of time for us to get in the water, to be able to see what we can find under the sea, and then to come back out before our final island. What an amazing day we're having.
Snorkel's ready, we're gonna go.
She's changed her mind, she's getting in. The water here is so warm, I'm suspicious of how much pee is in here. It's just beautiful, beautiful warm. Brain-like corals of different colours and sizes were scattered on the seabed, and the fish varied from the last island. A number of sea urchins had found their way into the shallows, and so we had to be extra careful not to put our feet down.
Literally in the air.
First I didn't like snorkeling, and then I liked it because first it felt weird, then it felt comfortable. I saw a family of clownfish and one came to say hi.
That was another great snorkel, but the highlight for me that time was how much the kids were growing in their confidence, and they absolutely loved it. They had a great time. We've got one more island to go to.
Goggle mark. Yeah, Aspen and I were just sort of swimming along, holding hands, and she kept squeezing my hand, pointing at staff. Like, yeah, amazing how much they're loving this.
Hi, yeah, what time do we need to be back? 4 p.m, lovely, thank you so much. Pulau Mamutik. Oh look, there's a map. So we have been at Sapi, is where we started. Then we went to Manukan, and now we're at Mamutik.
Nice.
But that still looks beautiful.
This one feels a little bit more castaway. There's like washed up logs, tree trunks. This tree looks like it's been blown completely over. The water feels warm here as well. In the other one, it was weird when you were swimming a bit. You felt like cold bits like around your ankles, but like your body felt warm in the water. But yeah, this looks a little bit clearer. We can hear thunder, so we're just keeping an eye. It looks dark over there, but not over there. So yeah, we're going to get in. Aspen's almost ready.
What do we find? It's called a conch. It's called a conch. And if it was empty, you'd be able to blow it like a trumpet.
How? From where?
The other end, but you don't want to blow it now. The sea snail will come out of it. Hold it up to your face so you can see how big it is. Whoa, look at the size of that. Milo, what have you got?
Another big Another big one.
See inside it?
Oh, you can see inside it.
I want to touch it. But I can
poor
give it
thing.
water.
Beautiful.
It's really heavy.
Yeah, I'll go put it back. Wow.
How heavy do you reckon it is?
How heavy?
Yeah.
Definitely a kilo, maybe a kilo and a half. Say goodbye.
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool.
Let's see if I can blow out of this one.
Go on then.
Oh my goodness, has been an amazing day already, and we've still got an amazing dinner to come.
These 3 different islands have all been quite different.
Yeah.
Like the sea has been different, and like in terms of visibility, what we found, like that giant conch thing was cool. I remember conch. I remember my nan used to have one in her lounge, and I always thought it was like fake, but it's not.
Aspen noticed that the sand is different at each of the 3 islands we've been to as well, which is a great spot. And we've just had an amazing day. It's been great to be able to explore all of this and just to be able to take it all in and just have a chance to breathe, snorkel. And we haven't really snorkeled, as we said before, so we're definitely converted. We love snorkeling now. We're snorkelers. You can refer to us as snorkelers. I'm going to change it in my bio. Jotty Tan, snorkeler. But it's been great, yeah. We got a little bit of time to rest and enjoy the beach a little bit more before we take the final boat back to Jesselson Point, which is right next to our apartment. And then we've got a very, very special dinner that we're going to take you guys on in a little while too. The heavens have opened, so we managed to find some shelter and a place that does some coffee and tea. So we're just going to sit. The kids are under a big tree, just playing in the mud, which is great. Millie was just saying how it's only a matter of months until they're not happy about just playing in the mud anymore. And it's one of the things that I think our kids just loved ever since they were old enough to just play and hang out with each other, was just digging in mud and having some fun. And I'm so glad that they're still doing that now, even though they are now 8 and 10. Long may it last. We're just going to relax for another 40 minutes before our boat arrives, but we've got coffee, we've got tea, and we've got a shelter, and we're just having a great time. So yeah, it's great. We sat enjoying our drinks and the rain came down. It was like therapy, hearing the pitter-patter of the rain while our children played. The local monitor lizard even came to say hello. The rain is in, we're on our way back now. It's been awesome. But now, they're zooming us back. The rain is coming in. Oh my goodness. Look at the boat. Woo! The rain eased as we reached Jesselson Point, and we prepared ourselves for a soggy walk back to our apartment. Was it? There we go. Waterproof. Okay.
Yeah, no windswept. It's supposed to be glamorous, right?
Amazing. So we're just in the lift and we're getting ourselves down because we're meeting Leroy. Leroy is a friend of mine. He was a driver and guide this time last year when I came for Kinabalu, and we've just stayed in touch over the course of the year, and he's just really, really friendly, and he wants to take us out to dinner tonight at a place that his dad owns and where he cooks for extra work when he needs it. We're very excited. Hey buddy, great to see you. See you again.
I am so hungry.
Here all the fish, fresh seafood from the sea. Yeah.
Amazing.
But this is my dad, my father.
Hey.
This is my mom.
So there's a whole bunch of different fish, squid and prawns. So Leroy was just picking out the best ones, and then they're going to be cooked. I'm very excited.
This is such a treat. This is Leroy's family restaurant. His dad is here cooking, his mum is behind the grill as well. And oh man, the smells, I wish I could take the smells and send it through the screen to you, because this just smells incredible. I didn't feel all that hungry earlier, but now I'm ready to eat. I mean, it's just incredible. I'm so grateful to be here. Leroy was just telling me about his mum. His mum looks after street kids, stray kids, during the day, teaching them how to read, teaching them how to write. She's quite an amazing lady. And his dad is already 75, doesn't want to quit, loves what he does, which is really cool.
Leroy's dad is frying onions and cooking other fish.
Junti's got a pumpkin juice. See what it's like. It's got bits of pumpkin in it, but for me, this reminds me of like if it was warm, like a cold winter's day in the UK with a nice bit of crusty bread. Perfect. As a drink, Junti can keep that.
Yeah, it's almost like this region's version of gazpacho, like the cold tomato soupy drink that you get in Spain. But this is really nice. It's thick, and like Millie said, there's bits.
The sambal on top of this fish, it's not that spicy. It's sweet and a little bit spicy.
So I'm so ready to eat. This is the chili, which I've squirted some lime onto the top of it. I'm just going to try that first of all. Oh, there's that belacan. Tasty, not too spicy. It's very warm in my mouth, but it's not blowing my head off. My dad would say it's not spicy enough, probably. It's all good. Next is the calamari. I'm just going to try that on its own. I'm going to try some of the stingray. With the sambal and the rice. Again, soft, delicious. We need to come here. We're going to put all the details of the Facebook group for this restaurant down below. It might even be flashing up now, I'm not sure. But you need to come. If you're here in this area, this is where you need to go. Come and try this food.
We've had 4 different types of fish. All of them have been amazing. We did get some without the sambal for the kids, but the sambal is actually quite sweet, which is nice. I can feel my lips tingling a little bit, but it's so good. I've loved the squid. That's probably my favorite thing. Thank you. The onions are amazing. There's no seasoning on them. They're just kind of cooked with the fish, as you saw, and they are so sweet. They are incredible. Yeah, definitely need to come and check this place out. Aspen and Milo are still going, picking all the little bits of fish. They love doing that. They'll eat all the tiny bits that are left at the end.
Oh, I am so full.
Yeah, I'm stuffed.
I was just saying to Leroy at the beginning of the meal, is that sometimes you just need to plan to overeat, and this was one of those occasions, and it was absolutely delicious.
Yeah, everything was great. The fish was super fresh. Like, it's funny seeing, we were swimming with fish today, like, oh, these are so beautiful, and then we're eating them, which feels a little bit odd, but tasty.
Very tasty. Listen, I would definitely recommend coming. I know you would probably be watching, and skepticism would say, oh yeah, you would say that you're there now and your friend Leroy his parents own it, but I would fully recommend coming here. It was absolutely the best meal we've had in our whole stay, and I'll definitely come back here again next time.
Yeah, for sure. This whole trip has just been amazing. So if you're only watching this one, go and watch the other ones that we've done here, because each day has been different. Yes, we've had 3 days here, and each day has been completely different and amazing. Yeah,
Definitely,
there's been so much
and
happening.
not just that. We every day we're finding out there's more stuff that we haven't done, and more stuff that we want to do. And with Borneo being so close to home in Singapore, I think we're going to be coming back again in probably the not too distant future.
Yeah, so if you've been here, let us know some things that you enjoy doing in Borneo. If you live here, your country is amazing. Let us know some other things, some of the smaller little things that maybe are less off the tourist track. We have done, I guess, tourist things, but the tourist things have enabled us to see the natural wonder of this place, which has been great.
Absolutely. As always, please like, subscribe, comment below, and we look forward to seeing you next time. We'll be back at home in Singapore.
Bye!
See you later.